Hello, everyone, Randy here. And as you folks requested in the last video I did on the barn here, you folks wanted to see more. Again, this is my grandpa's old farm barn here. It's kind of been, neglected for the last few years. Hasn't been used in probably been about 10 years or so. I think it's probably been used. It has been used for some hay and straw storage. That was probably, again, quite a few years ago. So not sure the last time this barn's actually seen any real use. It's, like I said, probably been quite a while. So just a quick overview for those who did not see last video. Grain storage up here above us. Hay storage. Over here, more hay storage. This side over here, hay or straw, it doesn't matter, hay or straw. If I remember correctly, I think my grandpa stored the hay over here. The straw was over here and probably up above, I'm assuming. Equipment storage right here, and then below us, the part we didn't look at. We'll see if we can maybe get a little better look down here this video. But again, basement where the animal storage is. First off here, we got a corn picker. Over there, we got the harvester, thresher. That is it says McCormick on the side there. And again, the last time that all this equipment was used, probably 15 to 20 years ago. At least the thresher and the corn picker. That is somewhere around there when my grandpa stopped farming. So, and again, like I said, it's definitely a lot of fun to look at some of this old equipment. A little bit scary though, to be honest, being in the barn here. Just again, you look up there, yeah, not good, not good at all. And the like I said, the floor underneath us is looking a little iffy too. So, anyway, let's take another look around here. Again, it's amazing to look at, like I said, the old beams here. You can see it's rough hewn. Can't really see it so well on this one, but you can still see the marks there. And this is probably, I don't know if that is a 12 by 12 or 10 by 10. It looks like 12 by 12, to be honest with you folks. I'm pretty sure that's 12 by 12. You know, the old wooden spike there. And I'm sure it's probably notched out in here. And I don't know all the technical terms here for this, but notched out in here. And then pigged, not nailed, pigged. So you can kind of see right here. And again, there must have been something else here at one time, I'm assuming. I don't know, if Grandpa took it out or who knows what. And wow, look at the, oh, it's missing a piece there, okay. This looks like it was sawed. You can see the saw marks there. And by sawed, you can see round saw marks, so definitely a round saw there. Oh, you can really see it here. Hopefully, yeah, you can definitely see it there. But very interesting. Power on the barn. I don't know if the power in the barn is on or not, and I'm not going to test it to find out. Don't want to, flip a switch and next thing you know, we're burning the barn down. That would not be a good thing at all. I suspect and I would hope the power's off, but I don't know that. And of course, up here you can see as well, just basic tree beams, actual logs. Used for the flooring up there. Good way of doing it. Like I said in my last video, as far as I know, to get the longevity out of them, you're supposed to remove the bark. Otherwise, they don't last as long. At least, I might have that backwards, but that's what I remember. Old tractor seat down here. Rather interesting. Yeah, I don't think it'd go to this tractor. I have no idea. I don't think my grandpa has a tractor older than that I know of. And under here too, you can see these beams. Again, rough, very rough on these, very rough. Looks like they're maybe like split in half here. This one over here looks particularly nasty for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. If it was down, you can see some extra holes in it as well. I mean, yeah, who knows? Is this original? Did somebody add this at one time? Don't really know. Barn date's probably 1880, $18.80, 1890, we're probably assuming here. Could be older, could be a little bit newer, not entirely sure, but somewhere around that age. This, to be honest, kind of looks like something that was added. I don't think this was part of the original, I don't think, but just looking at it. Again, if we look over here, we can see a door way up there. Don't know what that was for, to be honest. If there was something there up there at one time, not sure. Not really seen any evidence of anything that was up there at one time, but don't know. And there is a grain door. Yeah, folks can see that grain door right there for the grain storage up here. And of course, to get that grain out of there, little trap door right here, you pull that, grain comes out. I don't exactly know, I guess you just put a bag under it or pail or whatever you want to do. You would of course have to shovel it to this though. I mean, the first little bit's going to unload properly, but after that you're going to have to start shoveling. Let's see what's here. Again, just fun to look at how, you know, the old barn was put together here. And again, just look at the size of the beams here. And we'll see once if we can get up into the, again, we kind of call this the haymow, I guess. We'll see once if we can get up there. It looks a little shady to me. If you notice, yes, I think these are probably 2x10s, maybe 2x12s. Got some big beams underneath there though. And yeah, definitely some huge beams going across there. Again, I don't know if this is original, added, no idea. I'd be kind of curious to know what the original barn looked like. Definitely be fun. This side of the barn has been tinned, so there's tin on this side of the barn. This is why it looks so much better. The other three sides have not been. You know, probably if all three sides have been tinned, it'd probably be a little bit better shape here. And again, this would have been hay storage here. You can see a few bales here for small bales, obviously. Again, just looking at the woodworking, it's quite amazing. You know, back in the 1800s, late 1800s, who knows how many layers or what kind of shingles are up there too. It is tinned on top of the roof, so that is good at least. So hopefully it's not leaking. It probably is a little bit somewhere, you'd have to assume, but you know, at least the roof doesn't look too bad up there for the most part. Yeah, let me see if I can climb up there a moment. I'm going to shut the camera off of that, and we'll see what's up on top of the haymow there. Okay, we're on top of the haymow here, and I think I pointed this out in the last video. That definitely doesn't look good. I don't know if I'm going to make my way over there or not. Again, I don't know how well I trust this haymow floor. This is obviously the lower one here, and then we got the upper one. Looks like we got a picnic table stored up here, a door, some other random junk. Definitely don't dare stand up here, that's for sure. But again, we can look at the beams. Kind of interesting, you can see the pigs. Definitely doesn't look like much to the ceiling to me. I don't know why, folks, but just look at the ceiling. Or the rafters. I don't know what you'd actually call those, rafters, I guess. Just not much to them compared to the rest of the barn. I mean, you look at the rest of the barn here. Again, that looks like a 2x12 or 12x12. And then there's not much, you know, for the rest of the roof. I find that rather interesting. I mean, I guess it's held out for the years it's held, so not too bad. Take a careful walk across here. Very carefully. And yeah, we can see the old hay here. I don't know how old this hay is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a look at that there, seeing what's up with that. Something has definitely settled, or... Yeah, very interesting. Because it looks like the roof line's straight. This beam here appears to be straight. So why did that give away? Let's see what's here. I think there was a big main beam going across right here. So we can walk across, hopefully. Very slowly, I might add. Okay. So what do we have over here? It's definitely broken off. Interesting enough, the pig is missing. Yeah, the pig is completely gone. I wonder why or how that would have happened. Yeah, the whole thing kind of shakes and shivers. I don't like that at all. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure why that would have broken there. This beam looks like it's fairly straight. Again, don't see nothing with the rafters or main beam along the roof there either. You know what, is that all one beam too? I mean, it's gotta be splitting this beam here somewhere, right? Is that seriously one beam all the way across? I mean, that's pretty impressive. Wow. I think it is. If you look at this one as well, folks, this one going across here, I don't see a split in this beam anywhere. That looks like one beam all the way across. Wow, those are some huge beams. And also, I think I hear bats somewhere. I don't know where. Or maybe it's just the wind creaking on the rafters. That might be what it is. Not sure. Anyway. Yeah, back to this again. I don't know what's up with that. I'm kind of curious to know. And I don't know how long it's been broken either. It's actually been broken as long as I can remember, so. But anyway, I think we'll get down from here because I don't particularly like being up here, to be honest with you folks. A little scary if you ask me. Okay, and again, for those who've seen the last video, we got the old hay chute here. So this is where you drop the hay bales down, you know, either from way up the top or from this whole area right here. Yeah, you pretty much fill this whole area in with bales. And then for the animals down below, you just drop them down the chute there. So let's go down there. This part of the barn here, I'm not too worried about. It's this portion over here that I'm worried about being underneath, obviously. Okay, so we're down underneath here. So you can kind of see the underneath construction again. Huge beams. We got a huge beam here. This must be where the, yeah, okay, that's where one of the beams connects here for the floor up above. And I'm assuming, oh yeah, you can see the other one right there. Anyways, for the rest of them, they're just simply logs that run across there. And like I said, this portion of the barn doesn't look so bad, but you get to the other side, it definitely doesn't look very good at all. Especially like look up at this beam here, like, ooh, that looks really rotten. Not good at all if you ask me. But yeah, you can see where the animals would have been kept here. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places here. And then the calves normally stored on the other side there, or stored, kept. And what, another half a dozen or so places here for cows. And again, another pen on the other side. I think we can probably walk across here. Old gravity wagon here, by the way. And yeah, we're kind of into the overhang section here. You know, again, if you look at the foundation here, definitely doesn't look good. I don't know if this is added or not really sure on that. Yeah, not much else to really say about this, I don't think. Got the old manure trough here, ran out to the outside. One on each side. The old spreader. And yeah, here from here you can hopefully really see the beams there. Again, definitely don't look good at all in my opinion. And yeah, that is what is holding up the entire floor above us. You can see there was actually is a trapdoor and ladder there. I think there's one over here somewhere as well, if I remember correctly. But there's definitely one there. I don't know where that actually is under the floor there. Oh, we can actually see. You can see something's broken right there. See the straw coming through. Or hay or straw. I don't know what this is exactly, but yeah, that's definitely not good. Oh, I just noticed something. We got a great big cable going across here. Oh, it must be to hold that beam to that beam over there, it looks like. Interesting. Yeah, again, like I said, fascinating to look at the construction technique here. Looks like there was something here at one time. Again, you gotta wonder what's been taken out, what's been added. Oh, yeah, looks like something was here at one time as well. Interesting. Yep, definitely looks like there's something in that one as well. Like I said, this barn's probably been reconfigured a few times. Who knows by who? Maybe even my grandpa. I really don't know, to be honest with you folks. Wish I knew more about that, but I don't. Mostly just storage of junk over here. Oh, let's see. Anything else we got down here? We got two doors here. This closes off this front section here from this section where we're standing right now. And yeah, I think I pointed that out, old manure spreader there. We got a door there that leads to that section, and then same thing over here, there's a door there that leads to that section. Also a door there that leads to the silo out there. We could probably take a quick peek at that in a minute. Yeah, door to the silo here. About the best I'm able to do. We'll just stick the camera down there. So yeah, I can see the old silo there. Oh wow, I just noticed that. There's pieces falling out of it in there. Okay. Yep, that definitely wasn't like that before. This window also wasn't broken before either, that I remember. In fact, you can see the glass that's laying here for this window. Trap door for the hay. Anyway, I think we'll go back up top, folks. Maybe take a quick look up there and we'll wrap it up. Okay, again, back up top side here. We got one random window up there. I always thought that was kind of funny, just a random window up there. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, like I said, just fun to look at how the barn was built here. Again, you know, wooden pigs. And all the notching and work this must have required back in the day. And again, like I said, those are some huge beams going across there. But yeah, again, like I said, kind of curious as to what's up with that there. I really can't see nothing that's wrong, so not sure what's up with that. You know, again, this one here is connected. Looks like both the ones on this side are good as well. Yeah, you definitely don't see construction like this anymore, at least not by modern builders. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but actually it's probably a good thing, because you'd have to imagine back in the day this must have taken some time to build, you know, notch everything out like that. Alright, for those who are wondering about these wood piles here, I have no idea what's up with these. Somebody definitely spent some time stacking wood. You know, one of those punishments back in the day, it looks like, you know, you tell the kids, go out and stack wood if you did something bad, right? Because these are all like little pieces, too. Like somebody must have had fun stacking these together. And then there's another stack there. I have no idea, again, folks, what's up with those stacks. I have no idea. That's just a pail there. But anyway, again, folks, like I said, I think we'll wrap up the video here. Hope you folks enjoyed it. Definitely fun looking at the old barn here. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't know much more history about it. Other than to say, you know, unfortunately, it's kind of sad, you know, looking at it slowly falling down. And yeah, unfortunately, like I mentioned in the last video too, there's really not much use for a barn like this anymore, at least not in the farming world anyway. You know, you got small bales. You know, most farmers are going to be using the larger bales now. So, you know, unless, about the only time you see this used, you know, like a small, I wouldn't even use the word farm, you know, maybe for somebody like wants to keep a couple of their own cows or horses or something like that. That's about all you're going to see those used anymore. Not for, you know, an actual real working farm. And again, unfortunately, you won't see equipment like this used anymore either. It'd be pretty impractical to use it. While it might be fun to do so, I definitely ain't going to discredit that. You know, it'd be fun to see if that would run again. I don't know if it would or not, or even this piece of machinery here. But yeah, I definitely probably wouldn't, without some work anyway, you probably wouldn't want to be storing much in this barn here. You know, maybe if you redid the floor, I suppose you could put some bales in here. But it's not that much space either, so, you know, if you put some big round bales in here or something, it's not going to hold that many. And you probably will really, yeah, you wouldn't really be able to get them up top. You know, all the storage in here was done by hand back in the day, so other than a conveyor back in the day that brought the bales up there, and you can see the hoist for it there. There's the hoist for it. But yeah, like I said, kind of sad, you know, see the barn falling down slowly but surely. It is still standing yet. Unless somebody does something with it, you have to assume it's probably going to fall down at some point. And I don't know if there's any plans to do anything with it or not. But like I said, it would be cool, you know, if you fixed it up. But again, what would you do with it, really? Unless you plan on doing like a really small, and I mean small, you know, not really, probably wouldn't even call it farming at that point. Anyway, folks, I think I better wrap up the video here. Hope you folks enjoyed it again. Took a little bit more look around, looked underneath it just a little bit. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.